A very powerful astrological conjunction is about to take place. Whenever the planets of Mars and Rahu come in conjunction, there is bound to be explosive events. Mars is known as the planet of aggression, fire, and wars, while Rahu can be a malefic entity that magnifies the energy of any planet it comes in conjunction with. In an individual's birth chart, this conjunction is known as Angarak Yog or Angarak dosh. People with this placement in their chart are said to face immense difficulties and problems in life. Such problems include, but are not limited to, excessive anger and violence, fights with family, friends, and co-workers, as well as delays and obstacles in all areas of life. The activation of this conjunction in April and May can bring this destructive element on the world stage. Escalations of wars, natural disasters, terrorism, attacks, explosions, and more chaos could be seen in different countries. We would discuss about some of these countries today. Mars and Rahu will meet in the water sign of Pisces. This sign rules the high seas and oceans, as well as religion and spirituality, as well as foreign lands. It also rules losses, indecisiveness, delusions, and confusion. Angarak dosh in the sign of Pisces brings with it dangers of water-related disasters and conflicts that also come with a fire element because of the involvement of Mars, fire, and Pisces, water. Hence, we should all watch out for hurricanes and tsunamis, as well as wars taking place on the seas or oceans. The elements of religious delusions from Pisces mixed with anger from Mars can result in higher chances of random terrorist or violent attacks. It is therefore advisable to avoid crowded areas during this time if possible. On the 24th of April, the planets Mercury, Venus, and also Neptune will join this conjunction, bringing even more volatility. Neptune rules our dreams, intuition, and inspirations, while Mercury rules our thought process, communications, siblings, neighbors, and business in the marketplace or stock markets. Venus, as we all know, rules our love relationships and things that make us comfortable. Hence, we all can expect disturbances in all these areas of our lives during this time period. Mercury will be retrograde and debilitated in Pisces. Therefore, the stock market could see immense fluctuations up and down. As such, this may not be the best time to make large investments without deep research and planning. It is also important not to make any impulsive decisions regarding any relationships, as you may regret such actions in the future. Think through deeply before making any life-changing decisions. The effects of this conjunction could last from now, as Mars moves closer to Rahu, up till June 2nd this year. However, the peak of this conjunction will be around the days of 18th May, when Mars and Rahu will be at the closest point in the same degree. This Angarak Yog will activate in China's third house. As discussed earlier, Mercury, which rules the third house, also rules siblings and neighbors. Hence, we could see escalations of conflict between China and its neighbors, such as Taiwan, India, the Philippines, and other regional countries that China has ongoing disputes with about sea and ocean territories. These conflicts could have water elements and explosions, such as naval battles. As a result of the recent April 8 eclipse over North America, the countries of Mexico, Canada, and the United States could see this yoke activating a series of negative events earlier discussed. The energies of the eclipse last for weeks or even months after the eclipse is long gone. As such, citizens of these countries should be extra cautious during this time. We could also see further escalations in the Middle East around the Persian Gulf, the Red Sea, the Arabian Sea, and the Strait of Hormuz. On a personal level, this time can bring about domestic violence, fights, relationship problems, and divorces. There could also be conflicts and mass firings at the workplace. To know how this conjunction would affect you on a personal level, check what house is ruled by Pisces in your birth chart. For example, for Pisces ascendants, this conjunction will take place in your first house, which rules your physical body and identity. Therefore, take care of your health, your mind, and your body. Whereas, for Leo ascendants, this yog will take place in your 8th house, the 8th house of unexpected changes and transformations, as well as accidents, danger, and fear. Hence, be careful about your safety and surroundings in this time period. Also, those who have any planets in Pisces could experience this conjunction's effects more intensely, meaning those with Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, and Saturn in Pisces. Most of all, those with Angarak Yog or Mars conjunct Rahu in their birth chart must exercise the most caution. Regardless of your birth chart placements, everyone should be cautious of electrical or gas fires in homes, as well as be careful when driving on the road, and make sure cars are well serviced and maintained. Also, this astrological event brings a heavy chaotic energy. As such, avoid wearing dark colors like black, if possible, and opt for more bright colors to enhance more light energies. It would also be helpful to maintain a vegetarian diet to keep your moods and energies balanced. Also, avoid harsh words, arguments, fights, and conflicts, as all these could end terribly bad. Maintain prayers and calm spiritual practices to keep your mind and spirit strong and prepared for all that is ahead. Taking this advice will keep you safe and sound through any obstacles in life. Thank you.